Each year, you have interactions with thousands and thousands of supplier stakeholders. These suppliers represent a unique and largely, until now, untapped set of insights, expertise, and ideas about what you are like to do business with as a customer and where you have opportunities to improve. By using Qualtrics experience management for suppliers, we now have the ability to collect information from key stakeholders, our suppliers, at the end of a special activity. This is easiest to understand if we take a look at the end of a contract negotiation. We can send a quick and lightweight mobile-based survey with just 1 to 2 key questions to gauge their response. As we continue to pulse our suppliers, we start to drive truly meaningful insights into what we are like to do business with as a customer and learn things about how to improve. Let's take a look at our lowest performing metric in the source to pay process here from a supplier perspective, and that is source to order. If we move over to the source to order view, you can see here that the sentiment is indeed largely negative from our suppliers. And we can see here that against our target to complete contract negotiations within 40 days, we can see here that particularly in the European marketplaces, we are doing not especially well. So let's drill into it to see if we can learn a little bit more about what is going on. So again, this is driven off the Pulse survey data. But one of the most important things that's fundamentally different about the XM experience for suppliers is that what we have the ability is also to mine the supplier's comments for keywords. When we look at European contract negotiations, the biggest word in the word cloud is indemnification. If I click on indemnification, I get an exact input as to what we are hearing about that word. The indemnification is the biggest cause. And I get to mine the specific supplier comments, equipping me to act, to go to legal and say, our European indemnification clauses have these particular problems. And that's how I can get back to this summary supply board and say, how do I move this source to order metric above my target line and move from red to green? Now, if you imagine the power of using this capability across participations in RFIs and market scans, my ability to look at my order confirmations and my PO changes, my ability to look at which suppliers are taking early pay discounts and are they maybe in some financial distress. We have the ability across all of these drivers to give a different view, a different insight, to turn the tables on your buyer and supplier relationship and tap into that critical supplier sentiment and insight that is valuable to improving your business.